what is up? This is the second part on why I became a truck driver. So I was going to school, and I was working at Walmart, and so when I finished school, I put my 2 weeks notice in at Walmart, and I worked for 2 weeks, at Walmart. Then when I got done with the 2 weeks at Walmart, I went to where I was going to work at. Well, my dad was working there and he was working there, so he was out on the road. So when he come back, that's when I'm going to ride with him, right? So we figured out a deal. I mean, they figured out a deal about paying him I think it was like $300. $300 the first 6 weeks, and then it's like $200 or $100. Can't remember because it's been about 8 years ago. But anyway, that first 6 weeks was like $300. Let's say $300. I don't really know how much it was, but let's just say $300. Okay, I had to pay him $300 for him to train me, which ain't bad, because I don't know what the training pay is. So I was making at the time my company who I was working for, they had this, I call it zone pay, because they would say, and we went back and forth to California. So say you go to Northern California, I think it's like $925, $950. And then you go to Southern California, it's like $925. That's it. You get no mileage, you just get zone pay. But anyway, so that was the pay scale. And then the pickups or the delivery, because we was delivering furniture at the time, after the first drop, you get $25 per drop, and then the same thing as pickups. Okay. Well, for that first week, because in training, it was alright. But I remember one time, I was coming up to Hatchby there on 58 going eastbound, right after Bruce's, 58. But it used to be Bruce's. I don't know. It's shut down. It was shut down a couple years ago when I was still going out there. But anyway, going up to Hatchby, and I saw the truck out, right? Well, my dad, he was over there on the passenger seat. He was about to go through the door over there, because we was in the middle of the road, middle of the lane, going up the hill, stalled out. And anyway, that was alright. But anyway, that first week was alright, but I was learning, and it progressed. Second week was even better than the first week. Well, all the way up till say 6 week mark, and then the 6 week mark it even got better. Well, and after I got done through my training, we got a raise. I believe we got a raise, and it was like $25. Still the same pay, the pay deal. It was like $25, an extra $25 to Northern California and Southern California. So you was making, instead of $925 going to Northern California, or $950, you was making $975. And then instead of $925, you was making $950. But anyway, so after that training, I stayed with the company for 5.5 years, Altogether, I stayed with them 5.5 years, so I got tired of running back and forth to California. My kids was growing up, and I was missing a lot of things that they was doing during the week. Because when you run to California, if you had to take a week off, a day off, you got to take a week off. So, after 5.5 years, I talked to my wife, and we decided for me to be regional, and so I went to another company where I'm at now, and I've been here for 2 years. But anyway, I'm still learning. I still learn every day, and yeah. So hopefully I can ride a little bit longer than 8 years. But you never know what's around the corner. And and I like driving the truck more now than I'm home every weekend. Then home whatever day through the week, and then you stay home for a day and a half, and then you got to leave back out and stuff like that. So I enjoy it more now since I'm home every weekend, and yeah, that's a little bit about why, or well, not why, but how I became a truck driver, and through schooling and stuff like that. But why I became a truck driver is because the money was more than I was making, and I had like 2 kids at the time, so the money was there. The money was all right at the time back in 2010, and so and like I said, I had 2 kids, and my wife, she was a stay-at-home mother at the time, and I hated working 2 jobs, and so I decided to go into truck driving. And plus, I'm not trying to say anything, but most of my family is truck drivers, so I know what to deal, how long they stay out, and you're never at home. I understood that, But then on the other hand, my wife, she had to learn that process, and now she knows. She had to learn the process and everything else. But click like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and that is my story of how I became a truck driver, and or why I became a truck driver, however you want to put it. So in other future videos, I'm going to get either my kids and my wife to do an interview on what is the cons and pros about, or pros and cons about me being a truck driver and me being gone. So stay tuned for that. But I was just thinking about it. We on our way to the delivery point in North Carolina, so you get the rolling footage, plus you get a little story. So y'all have a good day, and y'all have a happy new year, and we'll talk to you later.